What's going on, YouTube? I thought I'd show you a couple new additions to the fish room here. So I just recently went to GCAS and got these lovely guys right here, and girls. These are bluegrass guppies. Gotta love the Greater Cincinnati Area Aquarium Society when it comes to beautiful guppies. I mean, you can't beat that right there. I mean, even the females look gorgeous. And that's probably a show quality male almost right there. I mean, just gorgeous fish. I love how the blue goes through the body portion too. And if this tank looks a little familiar, it used to have all my red chili endlers, and I just recently took them all out of here. I mean, I probably took out about maybe 100 to 200 endlers, including the fry, juveniles, and adults out of this. So it took me about 45 minutes of just netting and netting and netting and netting. So it was difficult. Yeah, we got to get another picture of this guy. It was difficult, but I'm just glad I've got something else because, you know, I like to do that periodically with my tanks, is just try something else. It's like, you know, I've bred about 1,000 scarlet or red chili endlers. So maybe it's time I try something else like bluegrass guppies. So no fry yet because I've just got these, but I'm going to show you another buy that was really cool too. So I got these from a Facebook group. Oh, look at that male right there. He's not even the best one. The best one is right there. They're just starting to sex out. We've got some really nice males. I'm hoping I end up with some really nice females too. You'll have to excuse the glass. I was just trying to get all this extra calcium off of here and it's a little thick, but gorgeous guppies. These are the Aru 4s right here, the little rainbows that are going that I got from Gary Lang. So they're starting to grow up a little bit too. So lots of neat stuff going in the fish apartment, not the fish room. And down here, here's another great example of 2 colonies, 1 tank. So in this tank, I've got the Dumbo Mosaic guppies. And I also have, excuse me, I got Daredevil going on in the background there. I'll have to turn that off in a second. But I've got the red mosaic Dumbos, but I also have Limia melongaster in here. And it seems like the adults are hiding right now. Yep, there's one in the back corner right there. Yeah, there's a couple of them right there. They're like, ooh, we're on camera. Let's hide behind the heater. But we've got a bunch of babies, and they're really good at hiding too. There's one right there. And you can really see the stripes. Ooh, the babies like being on camera though. The little stripes in their body. I think that's so cool when they're that small too. There's another one coming up right there to the camera. So, if you're in the CCAC, the Circle City Aquarium Club, you might be seeing these very shortly, come January, when we're going to have our next meeting, and these are old enough to BAP, meaning I can get Breeders' Awards points for them. But you know what? Guess what? There's even more fry in my tanks right now. Excuse my unmade bed there. I've still got to do that this morning. So here are the Xenotoca eiseni. And yes, look at all those fry swimming in there. So all 3 of the females, I think, just drop fry at the same time. So I've got about 12 to 15 fry. So those will also be going up in January. These are a pretty cool strain. I got these from Jen, who's in my aquarium club. She's another wild live bear person. So you gotta love that. And there's still more fry. So I just cleaned off this tank, and this is my 10-gallon bow front. And in here I have Melitania trifasciata goiter river, and I have Antonobius toweri, excuse me. And here's the neat thing. So I was thinking these were just rainbow fry at first, but let me see if I can spot one right there. So I got these, and almost immediately they dropped two little itty bitty fry right there. There's one. They're growing quickly too, because the Antonobius toweri actually tend to have really big fry. They come out at almost an inch long. So they don't make a lot of fry, but they do have a few. So, and guess what? There's still more fry. So in here, I have my Black Jacket metalheads, and there's a bunch of little fry in here. Unfortunately, no new Montezuma fry because I lost both the females in here. I had a really nasty bacterial infection that got into just the adults. I still have the large adult male. He's hiding out way back there. He's a little skittish too. Your wild live bears tend to be a little bit more skittish. But there's more fry in here. But wait, there's more fry. So ignoring my messed up unmade bed right now, let's go to this little 5-gallon right here. And yes, there are really cool tuxedo koi guppies in here, but they're also Limia perugiae fry. So this is the first batch dropped. I actually have a female in here that I'm hoping is going to drop her second batch of fry here soon. Oh God, those tuxedo kois are absolutely gorgeous fish. That's a male just starting to sex out right there. He's got his full body color, the orange nose and tail and black body. Just gorgeous guppies. Ridiculously expensive, but really cool guppies. They're the new fad type right now. There's always a fad coloration coming up. Sometimes it's pandas, sometimes it's tuxedo kois, it's red dragons. If you just keep looking around, there'll be some new fad guppy coming out. But, you know, the new fad guppies do tend to be cool too, though. So lots of fry in here. Again, January if you're in the CAC, and you should see these soon. And what I'll do is I'll show you what the males look like this, because the adult males and even the females look pretty cool. So let's go to my living room, and I will show you what some adult Limia melangasters, or excuse me, Limia perugiae look like. So right there. Oh yeah, we got to go see about getting some more light on this guy. So I'll move the lights forward. They're photogenic little fish. Oh yeah, there we go. Get the nice blue gold sheen on them. And a couple new things I picked up. If I can get one to hold still, right there, I've got the Rohani barbs, which is Dokensia Rohani. They're really similar to a Similis a little bit. The mascara barbs, except they've got a bigger tail or a bigger dorsal fin. They get to be really neat fish. I'm really hoping I can grow these out and breed them. I might need to have to upgrade the tank, but it should be really cool. And there's my favorite rainbow fish just starting to color out. Melitania goldii decai. Look at those blue colors starting to come in. I mean, they are just going to turn out to be gorgeous fish. I mean, this whole tank is full of neat stuff. I've got some more Montezuma swordtails. You just saw one of the females pop up and check out the camera right there. Dead center in the tank. So I might pull that male out and put it in a 20 and see if we can get these females to start breeding again, because I had better luck in a 20 than I did with that 30 for some reason. Giant Oh, the male's not out. The giant bristlenose pleco's out. Here, let me pause Daredevil here. Shameless plug for Daredevil right there. How can you go wrong with Daredevil? Season 3 isn't quite as good as the last two, though. So there's the female pleco there. And I've also got some really cool Gudeids here. I'm really starting to like the wild live bears. Let's see if I can get a male. I think there's a Prager's female. Yep, right there, dead center of the camera in the back, female. Oh, there's a male right there. Yep, there's a few of them right there. The males are so cool. They actually go like, they point their mouths down when the two males are sparring. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous when they do that. It's so cool to watch them. It's why their nickname is the Butterfly Gudeid. But I just wanted to show you a few things that I'd got going on in the fish room. Tons of fry. I'm probably going to bring them to an aquarium club meeting here pretty soon, but rock on YouTube and keep keeping those fish.